morning to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time somewhere out there because it's time for another Hardison's. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison, and we do these free of charge, giving knowledge to all of our brothers and sisters in the vertical sector of sales, whether your major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, regular retail, big box sales, or automotive sales. So let's get to it because you're trying to get dressed and out the road. And we want to make sure that this Thursday we're in a good position to wind down and do the right thing. So we were talking yesterday and congratulating those new business owners that are out there. The American dream is yours. Don't let no one say that against you. You just maybe need some assistance in the right way. But your income potential is unlimited. Now, do we take risks? Yes. But by taking the risks, we gain the rewards that come from that. So I'll pick it up. New business owners, you need to think about crucial investments right at the start. We talked about a website and doing that right yesterday. But today, we want to look at sales leadership. This is business, and business is booming, especially for people with online platforms. Some of them are growing more than 50% annually. And then you wonder why didn't they leave their job sooner? Because they had the courage of their conviction to do this entrepreneurial endeavor, no matter what it is. Now, along the way, are you going to spend money to make money? Yes, you are. But if you want to stand up, if you want to use your ideas, or maybe someone has introduced you to an idea, and you want to capture the mass market of millions of people that are out there, you must be willing to invest into your idea, your dream, your goal, because by investing into it, that separates the people who want to be entrepreneurs versus the ones who believe in the courage of their conviction and will try it out. Even something basic. Now, I told you about websites yesterday. I know my first website, we spent a lot of time, energy, and money. And when you look at it, it cost us close to $50,000 getting it up with all the kinks out, and then later paying someone to maintain that site. So please think about that. How about you and your first hire? I know you want to run everything by yourself. This is something that you can do, but you're the face of the business. You need to be telling your story somewhere and have some other person do the legwork that needs to be done. But let's think about that first hire. When you evaluate an expense, make sure you're also considering your likely return on investment, or as we call it, ROI. Many of us make the mistake of waiting too long before we find a director of operations to handle all of this because, once again, you need to be telling your story about your new business, chamber of commerce, wherever it may be. Now, once you do look at it, it only takes a few weeks to realize that that person you hire is making a big difference because you can't be in two places at one time. Your start there. The only thing you need to guide them with is leadership, some sales leadership. Then let them cut loose. Make sure you invest in the right hire. So we don't have time to talk about it today, but just don't hire the first person that you interview. If you feel that person is so strong, have someone else, even if they're not with your new company, have somebody else interview the person and then huddle together and compare notes and see if this is going to be a right fit. According to the US Department of Labor, hiring the wrong person can cost your company 30% of that employee's first year earnings. So, failing quickly is not what we want to do. We want to be smart. We need to follow some processes. So, the more of your mental investment by fully embracing your risks of the future, you know that the more quickly you will fail, or the sooner you can integrate, rebuild, refocus, and still get on your way. When you realize that you made a mistake, hey, chalk it up to experience and let's try something different. Another suggestion, as a new person, how about getting an advisory board, a mentor, some people who you respect and trust that will actually look you in the eyes and say, when we talked about it, you presented your business plan this way. Now we see the deviation. What's going on? And you can work it out. Success is a wonderful thing, people. But even when it results into some type of income, you can see the potential. You're signing POs, but you have to always keep in the forefront there's going to be challenges. So if you're ready for the challenges, hopefully your business will last a lifetime, maybe a legacy that you can leave to your significant other and your children. We have to make sure the process, the foundation is made right. Just be prepared to invest yourself into your decision. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with another Hardison's tip for today. Hopefully, you got something out of it. We'll be back with you tomorrow. So let's get out there. Let's make it happen on this beautiful Thursday, the 5th day of August of 2021. And as always, in parting, you go out, you make it a champion day.